Delver. Again, Joan, Mateo up a game. I see a graveyard with a couple of cards here in it.
Delver.
I see just a wasteland. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Stone Rain me? No, Stone Rain you. Thanks. It is your turn, sir. Aha, land, however.
All right.
Polluted Delta.
See if this man has a treasure cruise.
Wouldn't be a bad spot for one. Ah, the Stone Rain Mirror. It is a delight.
I'll never get tired of this.
There's a good taxi broke.
That might give him a shot at a land.
Umazawa's Jite, Lightning Bolt, Spell Pierce. You also see a Force of Will, a Young Pyromancer, and a Treasure Cruise.
I'm sort of wandering into the move halfway through, as you do, but I would have snapped off a Spell Pierce there, knowing what I know.
Don't give him nothing?
Nothing.
You can see my awesome man. His hand's pretty good.
Well, also, why let him have a land? Just can have him not have a land.
Yeah, might give him a shot.
Yeah.
This Grixis Delver deck, for you guys wondering at home, yeah, it's barely touching black. It just has, some Deathrite Shamans in here, mostly. There's a couple copies of Tropical Island, too, for the green half of Deathrite Shaman. Looks like Walker didn't draw a land here. Got a lot of red cards over there.
Now, Joe Mateo's list is an interesting adaptation because of Treasure Cruise. Normally, Tarmogoyf and Young Pyromancer, you're playing one or the other because they're 2 drops and the deck is supposed to operate on very little mana. Because of Treasure Cruise, Joe and Mateo here feels that Nimble Mongoose is no longer an option, and that makes sense. So this deck is playing
does make a lot of sense.
Both Tarmogoyf and Young Pyromancer on top of Delver of Secrets.
All right. Let's see that. Here is Young Pyro. So that is shown up to the party now. And again, that has the ability to run away with this game if Walker isn't able to draw lands pretty quickly here. There's a draw step. That's not a land.
Ooh, a 3-mana spell.
Nemesis is mighty powerful. But Walker will be discarding a Young Pyromancer. Joe Mateo draws a copy of Lightning Bolt. Start by attacking for 2. That's the easy part. Walker's going to go down to 15.
Wonder how many mana-producing lands Noah has left in the deck.
Yeah, that's a big question. He's got 18 lands in his deck. 3 volcanic islands, 2 underground seas, 2 tropical islands, a bunch of fetches, and then 4 wastelands. There's a land, finally. That's a lightning bolt in the end of turn. Myself a little elemental token here. Get him a Chris Van Meter out there in just a second. We're going to see a lot more Young Pyromancer moving forward.
Makes sense.
It's breakthrough in the Legacy. It's taken a little while. Players have tried. Eric Rules has success doing it.
It synergizes so much better with Treasure Cruise than other options.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about the graveyard, and once you're playing with Treasure Cruise, well, you want to load up on as many cantrips and cheap spells and random easy ways to fill up your graveyard as possible. And so the synergy between Treasure Cruise and Young Pyromancer are literally synergistic with each other, but they demand the same kind of cards.
It's time for a brainstorm.
I don't know. That might let him draw a land.
Nope, absolutely not. Spell Pierce that. I will take an elemental token. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, I just can't let you do that.
No one draws a card. It's a tropical island. And this is part of the cost of having this mana base.
Yeah.
These drops don't really facilitate very much. Again, they're for the Deathrite Shaman activations mostly. But what he needs is red mana or a fetch line. Here's a lightning bolt. We're going upstairs again. Walker's down to 6. Another elemental token here from the Young Pyromancer. Joe Mateo will untap and draw. Pyroblast is what he's found. Here's an attack for 5. Put Walker down to 1. So now fetch lands are off. So that makes it real tough.
And even a couple of pieces of random removal don't even matter.
That's what makes Young Pyro so tough. You cruise, you lose. A little elemental token here.
I don't think that's true in this case.
Nah, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Joe Mateo, Anton is going to win this match over Noah Walker. 2-0. Team Delver going to take down Grixis Delver. That's moving on to the semifinals to play against Elves in one way or the other. Because on the other side of his bracket, he's got Jonathan Morawski or Nicholas Malatesta in the Elves mirror.
It's